The Scorpion News is a public forum for student expression. Students make all content decisions and opinions do not necessarily represent those of the HUSD.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael, for this week's broadcast. This week is College Week, and I would wear a jacket representing the college, but let's get into the news. First things first, we have our trivia. This week's question is on Cal State universities. So go on Instagram at Scorpion News and submit your answer there. Anyway, in other news, Pier is still accepting canned food and dry goods to donate to local families in our community. If you want to give a helping hand, drop-offs will be in room W17 in the counseling office for May 7th. See Mr. McNair if you have any questions. I'm sure you all heard of the play going on right now, but why not have the actors tell about it themselves?
Hi, I'm the Cheshire Cat, and today we're opening for Alice in Wonderland in Sultana. Doors open at 6 and shows start at 7. Tonight, Friday night, and Saturday night. Come, I think you'll enjoy it. A lot. Like a lot. Much.
Off with his head!
Special thanks to Nathan for that ad. I have no booth, but maybe you do. Wherever your case may be, go down to the quad during lunch to buy a Halloween gram for your booth at the beautiful price of only $1. It's a steal. There's a pumpkin decorating contest for all students during Wednesday, October 30th in the library. So you can bring your pumpkin. It can be plastic, cardboard, maybe another type. I don't know. The winner will be announced on Halloween. Now you heard of AVID. I know you heard of AVID, but do you know what they really do?
Right now, we're pretty much just going over like the steps to get into university. So we're going over different applications, FAFSA, UC, and Cal States. And while we do all that, we're also focusing on our schoolwork on the side. So we have our tutorials on Tuesdays and Thursdays where we get help on whatever work we need help with. And it's just a great way to maintain your standing within the school and make sure you stay on the right track going forward. So it helps a lot with that.
We try to develop a sense of community within our AVID classrooms. We do field trips and intramurals together, and especially as we continue to progress with the same students over 4 years, it really becomes more of a family environment so that we can, rely on each other and use each other as resources, but also as, someone if you just need to go to somebody for emotional support as well.
It's like a family in there, to be honest, because I've known everyone in there for about 4 years now. We've had the same class together for 4 years, and it just becomes like a family to where we can just mess around with each other. Any problems we have, we can just like settle it out in that day because we're all just that close with each other, And just being able to have those people to fall back on too is nice, and it's just a great family atmosphere.
Thanks to Ryan Cole for making AVID the elective of the week. If you're interested in joining the class, go talk to one of the AVID teachers to see how you can join. And this week's winner of the trivia is Anderson's Homeroom. Congrats. There are 23 Cal State universities if you didn't know, and you can head over to collegeboard.com to learn more about them. Cal State applications and FAFSA are now open. Make sure to come to the CCRC room A6 to get help filling them out and applying. It's that time again where we must worry about college. Although to ease our pain, we have some broadcast students talk to teachers about their college experience.
To be better than other people.
Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna be smarter than everyone else.
Honestly, that's why I'm getting my master's in chem too, so I can literally tell people I got my master's in chem, because it just sounds cool. Full ride, what's up? I graduated valedictorian in my class, so I got a full ride to Cal State San Bernardino. And that is also why I went to Cal State San Bernardino. It was between Cal State San Bernardino and Cal State Long Beach. They both had the same scholarship, but you had to write an essay for Long Beach, so I was like, I'll just go to San Bernardino.
Don't say that.
I'm being honest.
Not bad.
I'm being honest.
Essays are not bad. Oh my gosh.
It was senior year. I was taking 5 APs. I was like, no, I'm not going to write this extra essay.
I was lucky. My dad saved money. Spoiled brat over here. And then I took out some student loans too. Ooh, I do. Because it was a moment you're like, okay, I'm done with this, but then yeah, you're like, oh wait, but
real life is about to happen.
But we said that when we walked across the stage at high school graduation, and then it happens again, and you're still like,
oh gosh, it's happening again.
Yeah, but it was good because it felt like such an accomplishment that a lot of people don't finish, so it was a really good feeling.
I don't know if we're allowed to say this.
Ooh, I can say I didn't do that in college.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, you build some really strong friendships with people because you're all partners in misery. Like, I still hang out with all the people that I went through, like, my chem and physics and bio classes.
I liked the freedom. I liked how they treated me like an adult, and it was on me. So if I messed up, it was my fault. Everything was my responsibility. So if I didn't want to go to class, I didn't have to.
If I wanted to lay in bed and watch the PowerPoints, I could do that too.
Had to deal with the consequences of that, so it taught me how to be a grown-up a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, being a first-gen student is so hard because you don't know how to apply. You don't know how to apply for anything. You don't know what you're doing. You can't ask your parents about, like, oh, how did this go, or how did this go? Like, my parents didn't graduate high school, so, and I'm the youngest of 5, and I was the first to get a bachelor's degree. So it's been a very weird experience because I'm the one who had to kind of figure it out for myself and seek out the resources on campus. And there are so many. If you are going to Cal State San Bernardino, come see me, E2, I will help you out. I worked for admissions, for housing, all these other things in there because I like to overwhelm myself. But please come see me if you have questions and I can help you find the right resources, especially there. They have such a huge population of first-gen students. I remember actually at my graduation, they told us, like, if you're a first-gen student, stand up. And like, I get goosebumps thinking about it. I remember standing up and looking around and seeing just like so many of my peers there. So know that you are not alone. There are other people out there and resources out there for you if you need them. And it's even funny because now my sister is getting her bachelor's degree, so she's always texting me and asking me questions. So I'm sorry that I keep talking. Snyder out.
Shout out to Andon, Jojo, Cinderlin, and Alex for making that video possible. Class of 2020, senior t-shirts are now in and on sale for only $15, and senior parking is also available for only $10. Go down to the student store if you're interested in buying either of these. There's also senior movie night next Tuesday at 5:30. The movie's insidious, so get a permission slip also at the student store. SAT or PSAT, you should all know the process of sitting in a room that determines our future. And with thanks to Alex and Sam, here's your dramatization.
All right, let's get this test started. All right, number 1. 8, come on. Number 2. A again. Okay. Number 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not this again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Finally a B. Oh no.
There's the SAT, ACT, and lastly, the ASVAB. If you're interested in joining the military, then why not take the ASVAB on November 14th? Sign up on the CCRC Google Classroom, or you can check your school email for the link. So come to the room, CCRC A6. Well, that's all we have for this week. Halloween is coming up, so you don't want to miss our next broadcast. This is Michael signing off, and come back next time where I learn how to clap.
I'm coming for you. Oh no.
From the drama